Australia's reputation as a land of opportunities draw thousands of hopeful each year. However, behind the inviting images lies a challenges. Reality Australia's immigration system is one of the most stringent in the world. Visa rejection have become a significant hurdle, leaving many applicants student, disheartened and uncertain about their future. But why does Australia, a nation built on the contribution of immigrations, enforce the rigorous visa requirements? It's a primary national security, economic interest, or a deeper social concern. In this exploration, we dive into the complexity of Australia's visa policies, uncovering the reasons behind their strict nature and the impact they have on applicants. From students seeking world class education to skilled professionals aiming to contribute to the workforce, challenging of securing a visa can be overwhelming. Stay with us. We unpack the intact policies and share real life stories that reveal the emotional and financial tool of navigating Australia's tough immigration system. The high stake of Australian immigration. Australia visa system is one of the most sought after in the world. Each year, thousands of people apply for the student visas, work permits, family reunification, and permanent residency. The stakes are high, as approval can mean a new beginning in one of the world's most prosperous nations. However, for every success story, there are countless tales of rejection, each with its own story or heartbreaks and hurdles. In recent years, the rejection rates for the certain visa categories have risen sharply. For example, in 2022, the refusal rate for the student's visa from South Asia exceeded 50%, according to the government reports. Skilled migration visas, once considered as a pathway to Australia, are now subject to stricter scrutiny. It feels like you are being judged not on your credential but on factors you can't control, said a software engineer from India whose skilled visa applicant was rejected despite meeting all technical requirements. The key reason behind visa rejections. The first one, understanding why visas are rejected. Here are the main reasons applicants face denial. The one, genuine temporary entrant criteria. For the student's visa, applicants must prove they intend to return to their home country after completing their studies. This subjective criteria has led to the widespread confusion and rejection, especially for the applicants from developing countries. A young man from Nepal was denied as a student visa despite having an offer from a prestigious Australian university. The reason? Immigration officials doubted his intent to return home after graduation. Insufficient financial proof. Applicants must demonstrate they have enough funds themselves during their stay and lead to the rejections. Incomplete documentations. A single missing document or an unverified certificate can derail an application. Health and character requirements. Australia maintains stringent health check and clearance. Even minor issue in these areas can result in rejection. Overreaching policy shift. Immigration policies are influenced by the political and economic factors. For instance, during the pandemic, Australia tightened its border, leading to surge in visa rejections. The human toll of rejections. Visa rejections are not just bureaucratic outcomes, they have profound emotional and financial consequences for the applicants. In this case, Philippines, she spent 2 years preparing her application. Australia immigration policies disrespectfully affect applicants from the developing nations. Higher rejection rates for the countries like India, Nepal, and Pakistan have fueled accusations of systematic. Another major criticism is the lack of transparency in decision making, and applicants often after reasons for the rejections, leaving them unsure about how to improve their chances. Immigration lawyers and advocacy groups are calling for a more transparent and human system. Suggestions include clear guideline and appeal process for the rejected applicants and a review of the subjective criteria like the GTE requirements. Tips for aspiring applicants. For those navigating Australia's immigration maze, preparation is key. Here are some tips to improve your chances. Number 1. Do your research. Understand the specific requirements for your visa's category and gather all the necessary documents well in advance. Number 2. Seek professional help. Consulting an experienced immigration agent or a lawyer can make a significant difference. Number 3. Be honest and transparent. Ensure that all the information in your application is accurate and truthful. And inconsistency can lead to the rejection. Number 4. Strengthen your financial profile. Provide clear and verifiable evidence of your financial stability. Prepare for an interview if your visa process involves an interview practice. Answering questions confidently and convincingly. A hopeful outlook. While Australia's visa system is undeniably challenging, it's not impossible to navigate. Thousands of people successfully migrate to Australia each year, proving their determination and careful planning can pay off. One such example is an engineer who faced 2 rejections before finally securing a skilled visa. Australia's strict visa application reflect the country's desire to balance opportunity with control. While the system can be daunting, understanding its interests and seeking the right guidance can make a world of difference. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Travel with Sannan bin Mansoor.